Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Clair Obscur. Last time we left off, we were at this boss, and I kind of ran out of time to actually finish it. But we'll probably be able to do it today. I'll probably fight the first phase, just so we don't have to see that one again. And just get us to the second phase. And we should be good. Alright, that was a bit annoying. It got trapped on like 1% HP before it swapped to the next phase. So it was just sitting there and got a free attack, which was quite annoying. But we managed to do it. So now the question is just, what do I want to do here? Monoko, should I cultist slash with Monoko? I feel like I should probably heal just to play it safe, because there's a very good chance I die because I don't know the timing for these attacks. So, wow, that was fast. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably gonna heal with you. Ooh, we could do a mighty strike though. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, does that do double damage if the target's stunned? That's not needed. We're gonna do max damage anyway. There we go. That also puts me on Almighty. So I'll be able to, cultist slash or do whatever I need after. Nothing happens?
It likes you.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, that timing is weird. Okay, you're still alive though. That's good. Let's revive Verso.
Go again.
Verso, I'm probably just going to have you do another Defiant Strike. Damn it. I missed the timings. I could do another Gradient attack. I should probably save it though. Like, let's use our Almighty here, and then use it again in a second. Yeah. Breaking you would also be super ideal. I'm good? Ooh, okay, we managed to dodge all of those. Nice. That's another cultist slash. That's another cultist slash, which means you are breakable now. Which is fantastic news. Surrounded in a defensive aura. Now gain shield for each blow. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well that's only 2, so I'm fine with that. Alright. And then I revive here, and then I'll break you with Verso. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, perfect break. I can rank S on break. Let's hit you with 2 of those, just so we actually do damage with it. No, X. X, not Y. There. Okay, you're broken. This does double damage when you're stunned, which you are. Not that it's going to matter, because we were going to do max damage anyway. But now I'm also on Almighty, so that I can cultist blood you, I guess. I guess Occultist Blood is fine. It's not going to do crazy damage. That's pretty good, actually. You are stunned, so... No longer stunned now. Do I do a Berserk Slash? I don't think it'll do enough. But it is 3 hits. Let's just go for it. It is. It is enough. Alright, cool. Cool. Way better that time. I didn't have a crazy long... Last time I did it, I had stayed up, like, stupid late the night before. Like, grinding on a really hard Deltarune boss. So I had a moment where I was like, oh my god, Deltarune was crazy hard today, I've got blueprints. There's so many things, like really hard things I'm having to grind right now. Not that blueprints is hard because of, like, reflexes or anything like this, but just because there's so much time I'm having to put into each game. But we did it! 30% increased damage until a hit is received. God, there's so many multiplicative damage modifiers you can get in this game. That one I'm not good enough to use, though.
We did it. No, wait.
We all need masks.
Just slapping against Minoko's face, it's like, oh, you already have a mask.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Nice, CL. CL's the only one that managed to pull it off. Probably because CL was the only one that realized the trick.
What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Huh? That was Verso, wasn't it, Renoir? But Verso's the name you took. I believe you mentioned at one point that it isn't your real name, it's a name you took or something? Like it's not the name Renoir gave you? But you said that was Verso. Huh, Renoir? Interesting. So someone Renoir knew was the Axon? Or were you saying the mask that was put on you was I'm confused. Maybe we're intended to be at that point, but also like I'm playing so many things right now. It's easy for me to get plot points confused. All right.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
I saw...
What happened?
I saw it. It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
It's also not lost on me that Alicia also wears a mask and says that everyone needs masks, but also just the idea of a character being like, we all need masks, when, you know, you live in a world where people like often have to wear a mask or mask their personality, you know, like masking for their own reasons and stuff, and also like, you know, everybody has some masks that they switch to, I feel. Some may not, but I feel like it's incredibly common to have different masks that you put on depending, or different personalities you wear depending on if you're with friend group A, friend group B, family, what have you. Hello.
Yeah?
You found 5 of my 9 lost gestrels. I sure have. Okay. I couldn't remember if I had checked with you. Last time enough or not. Well, it looks like we're going to be having some more cutscenes. This time. Yellow. Curator offers his services. Let's upgrade. Ooh, it's storming outside. Let's give Monoko some more Lumina. God, we have a lot. Verso, get you to 65. Let's get you two to like 60 at least. I mean, I'm not using you, but still. And then let's just raise Monoko, Verso, and Mael up some more. Yeah. I mean, I might use Lune again at some point, because like, while Mael having the ability to block for people is incredibly nice, a lot of attacks are AoE, so sometimes it doesn't matter. But it is nice how tanky she can be when she's in defensive mode. Which reminds me. Upgrade weapons. Because, yeah, we actually have some good ones to upgrade now. Yeah, I like starting in Agile. Starting in Agile is quite nice, I must say. So we will continue to use this, I think. Let's upgrade. Upgrade again. Upgrade again. Upgrade again. I mean, that's pretty good. You're using this one. Yes, quite frankly, I don't think there's going to be a situation where I use anything but this, with my current build at least. So, let's upgrade that. Good. And Mael, you're using this one. Burn on self, base attack applies 2 burn while in defensive stance, receive heals. I want to use this. On turn start, if stanceless, switch to defensive. In defensive, double break, and support skills cost 1 less AP. This is just perfect for you, quite frankly. It does put luck at the B scaling instead of defense, which kind of sucks. So you lose out on like a stupid amount of damage from that. But I still really like it. I still really, really like it. Starting in defensive is just really good. Oh wait, in defensive, gaining AP also gives 1 AP to allies. If stanceless, ooh, that's pretty good too though. Double gradient generation while in defensive. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive, plus 5%. Defense and luck. I would love defense and vitality, but I don't think it's going to give that to me. In defensive stance, gaining AP gives 1 AP to allies. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive. That's pretty good. It would also give me a reason to put more of your points into agility, which you were kind of slow in that fight. So, yeah, giving people AP seems wonderful. I think I will do that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah. Plus 1 AP on stance switch is also fun, but yeah, just when you just get that, oh, that's wonderful. So Dunum. It's also not an element. It's not elemental, so that's cool too. So let's put that on Mael. So you're not going to be burning anymore. It's sharp. It's got spikes. Reminds me of like Ivy's sword from Soul Calibur. Yeah, that storm really is going out there. Alright, let's see how many cutscenes we got. First I need to rest up though. I guess spend my attribute points as well. Verso. Yeah, your crit rate is already at 70%. We'll just continue going into agility, I guess. I mean, I could put some points in the defense for you now. Let's put some points in the defense, why not? It still scales your weapon. And we might as well get some use out of that scaling. definitely want to put points into agility with you when I get a chance. You can have some more luck. Alright, and then I don't think there's any skills I want to learn. No. Okay. Let's make sure we talk to everyone.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder.
I do want to spend time with CL, yes. Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But, it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, actually. You didn't actually explain what was going on there.
It's probably not a coincidence, then, that Renoir has a similar scar.
Mael's right, you really do see everything.
Mael's right. You really do see everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals. What lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
You fought?
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you. Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Vain! Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso. Oh, you might be able to hear that lightning and thunder. Ciel and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back. Alright. Hi.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
I do want to spend time with Lune.
My fellow Night Owl.
Night owl?
Ah, me too.
You never seem to sleep.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
I sleep enough. You're gonna burn out this way. Even though I can't take this advice.
You're gonna burn out this way.
Thanks for your concern.
But also sometimes the people just can't sleep, and yeah, that's its own issue. Sometimes it's not something they can control.
From one insomniac to another.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
Yeah, I feel you there.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Nevrons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things there, like the fact that there's apparently a he in regards to like painting and art and being an artist and stuff, aside from the paintress. But also there's the fact that all of them seem to know the paintress before and said she's different.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
What about you, my fellow night owl? Why can't you sleep?
Well, you know, weight of the world, tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, the tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Oh yeah, that storm's storming right now.
Mm-hmm. Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
God, how would you keep yourself entertained? I hope you have like a massive collection of books or something, Verso. Like, if you're staying up all night and just like straight up don't want to sleep and also don't need to. My God.
Fascinating. So, you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing? I should observe you next time you sleep.
You're gonna watch me while I sleep?
Well, that's not creepy.
Yeah.
Precisely. It's science.
Nah, it's fine. You know, as long as it's consensual, you can do a sleep study. It's not like we have private rooms, so sure, knock yourself out. Does this mean I can watch you sleep? Yeah. Does this mean I can watch you sleep?
So does this mean I can watch you sleep?
No, that'd be creepy.
Yeah. Okay. Yours is science, mine's just being creepy.
Right.
Verso flashes a grin at Lune, and Lune can't help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Yay! Level 4. Lune can't restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they head back. Thanks to Verso's answers, Lune understands Chroma better than before. Ooh, gradient attack! There we go. Lune, the Tree of Life. Yggdrasil? Hey, Mael.
You have nightmares too? About Renoir?
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah, when you and all, or not you and all your friends, but most of your friends get massacred by this man just from him swinging a cane, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's spend time. How goes it, gal?
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise, but I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you, what kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gouged.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Ah, makes sense with the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall, when the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers every time I play. It feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Mael makes Verso pinky swear. Laughing, Verso agrees. Yay! Is that level 4? Yes, that means gradient ability, right? No? Mael and Versa discussed the first song. Their discussion. Oh yeah, inspires Mael. There we go. Yeah, it's here. You get it. Phoenix Flame. Makes me feel like it gives you like re-raise, some sort of rebirth thing. That's what it seems like it would give you. Let's see. We did cut out a few minutes at the beginning, so I'll talk to Minoko too.
You're right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
I still love the cutscene of all the masks trying to slap onto Minoko, and it's just like, oh, he's already wearing one. That's the joke.
They have.
Yeah, let's spend time. We need a new skill for you too.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yeah, I mean, if you stood straight and put your arms up in the air, you would look a little bit like a mop. Yeah, I mean, Versa's hair is pretty wild, too. Yeah, my hair's impeccable.
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on. Let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Fine.
Are you actually going to... You did! You gave me, like, Gustav's, like, bun.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away. Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
Oh my god, that's great!
Great. We're twins.
Versa and Minoko are now bound by a manly sense of style, which they would never admit to each other. Did we actually unlock new hair from Minoko there? Like, is that actually a new cosmetic? As just tradition, they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I like Minoko's regular hair a little too much, though. I just feel like it goes with the mask so well. But that is cool. Alright. Cool. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.